All right, let's go to my 4 final questions as we round the bases. And the first, I'll go right to where you just did, Patrick Mahomes and Brittany and their foundation too. So locally, in terms of name, that's got some nice appeal. Anything that the Mahomes family touches is pretty golden. They do so much incredible work. Getting the Mackenzie Scott donation is on a different level in terms of, you know what I'm saying. But locally, I mean, come on, who is bigger? Who has a bigger name than Patrick? Maybe the guy that's dating the girl. But other than that, what did it mean to have their involvement?
Huge. It's huge. It's the same. Yeah, it may not have been the same as much money, but it's the same level of excitement. I mean, the staff were screaming and running around because we know the impact it will have to have their support. And the program that they're supporting is a calming corner. So it's about making, having mindfulness activities and a place for toddlers to go when they're feeling overstimulated. I mean, how great is that? It's just it means a lot to have money from the Mahomie 15 and the Mahomies Foundation. So we're very grateful. There's
an incredible amount of, I would think, credibility to that. Absolutely. About attention to that. I mean, who has a negative thing to say about Patrick Mahomes? Maybe like Buffalo Bills fans or something like that, right? I mean, somebody in another city who probably is sick of seeing him beat their team while they're watching commercials from him and and Travis during in between a game. But the impact they have on the community is just incredible.
Exactly. Absolutely. Yeah, we don't count the haters. We're not concerned with.
Okay. Second question as we round the bases, and the launching the Common Corners, just incredible. It really is. I want to get back a little bit to the farm, split log farm, and what that overall experience is like, or if that is almost like I don't know if the right word is spiritual or sacred or whatever it is. It just, I'm picturing, and I've seen some of the pictures and video. I'm picturing just this incredibly special place.
It really is special. I have to say, it's not owned by us. It's in downtown Kansas City, Kansas. It's owned by Community Housing of Wyandotte County, but we've operated it for about a decade. It's great. It's about 1/3 of an acre, and we have vegetables really on one side of the street, and on the other side is mostly an orchard. So mostly, cherry trees and fruit trees, and their M.E. Pearson Elementary School is across the street. So we just had a bunch of first graders come over and do a lot of planting every day. They were there planting last week, and it's a nice place. Staff sometimes just go there to dig in the dirt when they've had a long day. So it's a nice place to go, and the food that we grow there is given away to families in the community. So everything we grow is free. And so it just feels good. It's the right thing to do. And on top of that, we work with local farmers in the community, and we purchase their food with other grants, and we get it where it needs to be, to the school districts and to other places. And so it all comes full circle. Yeah.
Very powerful, therapeutic, just good for everyone. Our third question will be totally out of nowhere, but I love doing this with my guests. I'll often be interviewing CEOs or executives, whatever it might be, that way back when played in this sport or that sport. And I always am interested in kind of the links or the ties or how it helped them. And I understand that you were a ballerina at a certain point, and I don't know what the link is to what you're doing now, or if there is one, but I know that is something that involves a lot of precision and patience and dedication and repetition. And I'm wondering if there's anything in that background that sets you up for what you're doing today.
Sure. Body, mind, and spirit, just stick-to-itiveness, perseverance, all of those things I think are connected. So, and then I also taught to the younger kids, taught ballet to the younger kids. And so that sort of started my passion for youth. So yeah, there's a connection to physical health. And that's what being a ballerina is being healthy and being active and being engaged. Yeah. So
I think that's the lesson. We don't all have to have the moves that perhaps you did or do. But
don't have so many more, but yes, maybe at one point.
Did. However, there's so many lessons that could be learned that serve you well in life. All right, last question, the walk-off and all the work that you guys are doing, that you're leading over at KC Healthy Kids. And this is an organization that's been around now for what you're coming up on 20 years, I believe. 2025 will be the 20-year anniversary. So looking at where you're at right now, short-term and long-term. Short-term, anything that you're really excited about coming up? You talked about the common cares. And long-term, what are some long-term goals?
Next year is our 20th, as you said, so we'll be doing a lot of celebration. Casey Healthy Kids was started by Dr. Fred Hartwig, who wanted to address the issues of obesity. So we want to sort of bring it back to him and to his family, who are very much engaged. They continue to support the organization, so we're very grateful to the Hartwig family. So we'll be doing a lot of activities. We'll have some block parties, and we'll have some kids' fun events, and we're still in the planning phases of that. But beyond that, it's expanding the work that we're doing. We're all across Kansas and all of Western Missouri, so we want to continue the work until every child can thrive.
The mission of Casey Healthy Kids to advance the health and well-being of children and families through community-driven initiatives and advocacy where they live, learn, work, and play. We've talked about so much of that over the last about 40 minutes, and really an important discussion for everyone. I want to encourage everybody, if you want to learn more, check out their website, caseyhealthykids.org. caseyhealthykids.org. We'll have it in the show notes. Danielle, congrats on all the work that you, your staff, and everyone's doing over there, the impact in the community, the lives that you're changing. Keep doing what you're doing, and thanks so much for spending time on Rounding the Bases.
Thank you so much, Joel. Appreciate you.